You guys can let me know if it's a little too loud or not loud enough. All right, let's get started. So just start to lift your knees as we normally do. Lift up, up, up. Good. Same to the others. When we go down to the ground for our push-ups and everything, you can angle your screen so I can see you. Bring your arms up and then start to pull down. Exhale, exhale. Good. So just draw your arms up. Out of the way. All right, so hop down, come to your knees or the balls of your feet for push-ups. You're going to separate your legs to hips distance. Hands, come on down for some push-ups, unless you're going to do push-ups at the bar or at your support. So grip your seat. We'll start with 20 on tempo push-ups. So start to move down and up, down, up. Good, nice range, Megan. Moving down and up. Squeeze your seat, that protects your back. I'm sure a lot of us, with all the stress in the world right now, might be feeling some tension in our backs especially. Pull your abs up, down, up. If you're on your knees, point your toes up to the ceiling so you can work your hamstrings intensely. Do 10 more. 1, down, up 2, down, up 3, down, 4, down, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do one more, and then we're going to come right to a plank. So you're going to come onto your forearms, making fists or interlacing your hands, and then come to the balls of your feet. You can modify on your knees if you need to. So squeeze your seat, and you want to lift your hips up in line with your shoulders. So come in a little higher maybe than you're used to. Sorry, I know when I go away from the computer, you can't hear me as well, but just squeeze your seat. We're just going to hold here, not forever, don't worry. Grip your glutes, grip. You can grip your seat to the beat, and with each strong grip of your glutes, pull your abs up sharply. Try to flatten between your shoulder blades and keep your head up in line with your spine. You're going to carve your upper back that way. Last 10. 1, 2, then a puppy stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release to your puppy stretch. So keep your thighs vertical, arch your back. Push your chest down between your shoulders. Feel that nice release. And then get back into your push-up position. We're going to do a lot of push-ups today. So for now, you're going to come about halfway down. Hold it there. And do little tiny presses down. Down. Aiming your elbows back towards your waist. You know that works your arms so effectively. Keep your abs up tight. Squeeze your butt muscles. That's a medical term. Last 10. 1, down 2, 3, press 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. All right, do a child's pose stretch now. Flip your palms, draw your shoulder blades down your back. All right, and then swing your legs in front of you. You're gonna do the dreaded reverse push-ups. Hi, Margaret, I just see your head now. All right, so place your hands underneath your shoulders with your fingers facing forward. Lift your seat up, and then you're gonna shift back. That's it, Megan. Roll your seat up towards the ceiling. Bend forward at your waist, and start to bend your elbows straight back. Press, press. So bend your elbows deeply. That is how you're working your triceps, putting all of your body weight in your triceps. Megan, shift back even more. Bring your butt back. Yeah, right there. So you want to pretend like there's no light between your upper arms and your ribs. Press down, last 20. 1, down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bend those elbows deeply. 8, 9. Last 10. 1, down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, now just sit cross-legged. You can face me. Bring your left arm up, plant it between your shoulder blades. Use your other hand to draw your elbows back, lift your chin. Press the back of your head into your arms, and you can side bend to the right. Get a nice little waist stretch. Try to lift your chest a little higher, and then switch arms. So lift up, and then side bend to the left, looking up. Okay, Come on up to standing. Take one weight now, or your jar of olives, and place it in your left hand, okay? So with your weight in your left hand, you're gonna step your left foot back, and then step your left foot out a little bit, come down until your back is almost parallel to the floor, and then lift your left arm up. Start to lift your arm up slowly. Lift, hold, lift up, hold. Good, just a nice slow lift up, lift, hold, up. Good, get your arm as straight as you can. Lift, hold, up, lift. Now faster, little lifts, up, lift. Keep your shoulders as square as you can. Nancy, nice square shoulders, I love it. Lift, Margaret, nice height. Try to keep that weight, guys, above your hip or that jar of olives or whatever it is. Last 10, lift 1, get straighter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. All right, switch, take the weight in your right hand, step your right foot back, step it out a little wider than your hip, and then come down, bring your right arm up, and really squeeze your shoulder blades in towards one another like you're making a back cleavage, and lift slowly. That straight arm up. Bend your front knee deeply. Yeah, Megan, I like that. You bent it a little bit more. Lift, hold. Margaret, nice square shoulders. Lift. Up, hold. Lift. Feel the length in your arm. You lift your entire arm up. Now faster. Little lifts up. You're covering the back of your shoulder. Up. Last 10. 1. Lift 2, 3, 4. Standing stretches next. 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, come up to standing. Soften your knees, tuck, and then bring your weight up. Dangle it behind you, between your shoulder blades. Hug your ears. Bend a little forward at your waist. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And then take both weights, or whatever you have. We're going to work your shoulders a little bit. So bend your elbows by your sides, separate your feet to hips distance, grip your seat, and just soften your knees a little bit. Bring your arms up to shoulder height, bend forward at your waist, and start to lift just in inches, up an inch and down. Thank you, Megan. I was just going to ask you to do that. Lift and lower, up and down, lift. Nice. Straighten your back here, bending forward at your waist is going to help that. Do one more, and then do a quick little reset. Come right back up. And now, lift, hold. So you're going to lift up and stop. Lift, hold. Squeeze your seat, draw your abs back. So continuing to work your core as a work at the top of your shoulders. 2 more. 1. Lift, hold, 2. Do that little mini reset. Same thing. We're going to start with the up an inch and down. So lift, up, little down, little up, down. Good. Just in line with your shoulders, and then 1 inch from there. And look at your weights or your olives. Make sure they're right over your elbows. You've got that good 90-degree angle. Up, down. Oh, that's nice, Nancy. Up, down. Do your mini reset. Come right back up, and then we're going to lift, hold, lift up and stop. Lift, hold. Christine, you hanging in there? Lift, hold, lift. All I can see is your name, but I'm sure you're doing this right. Lift, hold, lift. 2 more. 1, lift, hold, 2. All right, come down. We're going to do some little twists, not little, kind of bigger. But come on up, back to shoulder height. We're going to twist 2 counts to the left. So keep your hips square, look straight ahead, and twist just your upper body, and then come back through center, twist, twist the other side. So just 2 counts, twist, twist, 2 on each side, then we've got to reset for your shoulders, twist, twist. All right, come back, come down, right back up, and twist, twist. Try to draw your abs in really sharply as you do this. This is all oblique work and a little deltoid work too. Twist, 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 twist. Come back through center, your last reset. Come on, let's go. Twist, twist, good. Twist, twist. Squeeze your seat. Twist, that's going to get you deeper into your core. Last one to the other side. All right, come on down. Roll your shoulders out and bring your arms forward. Let's do little lifts up just for biceps, bending at your elbows. So keep your upper arms still. That's nice, Margaret. I like how you're keeping your upper arms still. Did you ever think of you working out with jars of pickled food? Lift your chest, draw your shoulder blades down your back. Good, keep going. Lift, lift. Unfortunately, I'm still blind, so I have to come up close to see the little squares of you guys. Lift, lift. Nancy, flatten your wrists. So don't let your wrists drop like that. Make them straighter. Yeah. Up, up. Good. Chest to elbow height. Squeeze your seat. Now, if you can, if it's okay with your shoulders, bring your arms out wider. You've got the room. There's no one next to you. Keep going for your last 20. 1, lift 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 3, lift 4. Beautiful, guys. 6, 7. Nice precision. That's the word I was looking for. All right, do one big one. Release. Roll your shoulders out. What else do we need to do? We did that. We did that. All right, that's good enough. Let's go to your support. So your chair, your counter, whatever you're using. Stand on profile to it. Bring your heels out nice and wide. So heels together, toes apart, but your feet like that. All right, squeeze your seat, straighten your knees and lift up and down. Lift and lower. Up, down, lift, lower, up, down. So you're going slowly. Make sure your knees are really straight. Up and down. Come as high as you can on the balls of your feet. Up and down. Now faster lift. Maybe place both hands on your waist. Tuck under a little bit more. Up, down, lift, lift. Good, keep going. Nice way to balance, all of you. It's really good. Now if you can bring your arms up, do that. Hold your shoulders down though. Don't let those nosy neighbors of your shoulders come on up into your ears. And lift, last 10. Come as high as you can. 1, then a stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, face into your support. Step back with your left foot. Plant it and then roll your hips under and then come lower for a stretch. Squeeze your seat. Soften your elbows towards the floor and then switch. So step your other foot back. Make sure it's nice and straight. Come on forward. Tuck your hips forward too to lengthen and squeeze your seat up the leg that's back. All right, so stand on profile to your support once again. And I guess I better need to angle this down, sorry. Okay, can you guys hear me if I'm way back here? Give me a thumbs up, you can hear me? Okay, yes? Yes, okay. So separate your feet to hip distance. We're gonna do some leg lifts. Bring your outside leg, that's the one that's farthest from your support, forward. Soften your inside knee, and then lift that leg up. Good, come as high as you can, as high as is comfortable for your hip flexor, and start to lift up an inch and down. Little up and down. Lift, lower. Good, keep going. So it looks like this. Up and down. Then forward at your waist. That's gonna straighten your back, up an inch and down. Lift, lower. Good, that looks really nice, guys. Nancy, nice straight back. Up an inch, down. Now we're gonna go on 2 counts, down to the ground. So move down, down, up, up. So you're going all the way down to the ground for a little reset of your hips. So it's a working reset. Down, up, up. Nice range, Megan. Down, down, up, up. Do 2 more. Second last thing. Down, down. Come on up, hold it there. Little lifts up, lift, lift. Draw your abs back. You're working your abs here. Maybe bring your outside arm up. Last 10. 1, 2, then a stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Set that leg back behind you. Plant your heel and then arch back. Look up. So your same arm is going back with the same leg. Good. Okay. Now you guys are going to have to turn around and do your other leg. Or you could turn your, bring your support to the other side, however you want to do it. Oh gosh, Nancy, that's heavy. All right, good. Don't put your back out moving your chairs. All right, other leg now, right? So, hold on. Bring your outside leg forward. Get my 2 bars. Okay. Soften your inside knee, lift up. Bend forward at your waist to straighten your back. And lift up an inch, down. And you should feel a squeeze on your inside seat, that one that's close to your support. You're gonna feel that tomorrow. So maybe your seat work will help with that too, but this is also seat work. It's so effective. Lift and lower, up an inch, down, up. And let's do that working reset. Down, down to the ground and up, down. Touch the floor so you can get a release for your hip. And we try to keep these short so you don't overwork, but instead you strengthen your hip joint as you tone your thigh. Go ahead, try to reach really long with your toes. Do one more of those working resets, and then unfortunately you're gonna have to hold up high and do those little lifts up, lift. Maybe bring your arm up, raise your heart rate more. Last 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release, step back, plant your heel, and then arch back. Feel that great stretch for the front of your thigh, your hip flexor. All right, good. One more set of thigh for now. One more for now. So bring your feet hips distance apart and parallel like you just did. Lift your heels up nice and high, and then bend your knees. So you've got real high heels here. You want to make sure you're on the balls of your feet. Come on down, just like this, and start to move down an inch, up, little down, up. So there are my heels, right? They're nice and high. Down, up. Nobody's wearing high heels now. We're just wearing sweatpants and no makeup, probably not even a bra when you're at home. Down, so enjoy your high heels now. Down, up, little down, up. Good, Megan, stay a little lower, come up less. Down an inch, up, down, up. Nice range front, right, down. Now we're gonna do that same pattern, but it's not gonna be quite as fun. It's not a working reset. You're gonna have to bring your whole body down, down, and then up, down, down. Try to keep your heels static. So they're staying high. You're just bending your knees more, dropping your body down, down, up. Do 4 more. That's 1. Down, down, up, 2, 3, come down, down, hold, little presses, down, down. 10 like this, second last pattern. 2, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold. Bring your outside arm forward and tuck, tuck. So these tucks, little grips forward like that. Squeeze your seat with each of these. You're elongating your quads. Come deeper, bend your knees more, lift your chest high. Last 10 tucks. Tuck 1, tuck 2, make them big. 3, tuck 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awesome. All right, face into your support. Reach around, pick up your left foot with your hand. Now tuck under, lift your chest. Squeeze your seat, check your knee. Make sure it's under your hip. You probably need to draw it back just a little, and then roll your hips under and forward. Good, Margaret, draw your right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Yes, great. Okay, switch. Take hold of your other foot, tuck under. Megan, perfect alignment. Roll your hips under, guys. Squeeze your butt. That's gonna help to deepen this stretch. This gives you nice, long, lean quads. Okay, release. We're gonna do a little seat work now, and we'll revisit thigh work, don't worry. So you're gonna face into your bar. We're gonna do turned out fold over. So stand about an arm's length away from it. Bring your heels together, toes wide apart. So like that. And then you're gonna come down until your back is almost parallel to the floor. Bring your left leg behind you, down to the ground, hold here, and exhale a few times while your foot is down. These exhalations should draw your abs up. That's gonna help just to protect your back. Nance, drop your elbows towards the floor. Good. All right, so now lift your left leg up, right behind your hip, right in line with your seat. Feel that catch for your seat. Flex your toes. Turn your foot out to the left even more. Straighten your left leg. Margaret, bring your chest down a little bit more. And start to lift. Up an inch and down. Little up and down. Up, down. Megan, hop back from your chair if you have the room. Just 1 inch, yeah. Lift and lower. Up an inch, down. Nancy, that looks nice. I can't see your leg, but your back looks perfect. Up an inch, down. Lift, lower. So with that flex foot, you can kind of see where your toes are going. Try to turn your foot to the left even more. Square your ribs to the carpet. You're working your outside seat. All right, now point your foot. We're going to do 2 counts down to the carpet. So move down, down, up, up. You can touch the floor, you don't have to, but do 2 counts. So it's a big range of motion, and maybe on that second up, you're getting higher than where you started. And using a chair is almost, in a way, kind of good because they're a little unsteady, and that's going to make you work your core more. All right, do 2 more big ones. And then hold up high. Now draw your legs behind your hip, draw it away from you out to the left, and do little lifts up from there. So you're going on this diagonal out to the side angle to really work your gluteus medius. Lift, lift. Point your foot, reach out as you lift up. Last 20. 1, 2. Then we're going to come down to the floor for a zinger. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, come right down to your hands and your knees. Separate your legs to hips distance. Yes, okay. Bring your left leg behind you and then lift it up to hip height. Now turn your knee out to the left. So your leg is no higher than your hip here. Turn your knee out to the left a little bit and then draw your leg out to the left. That's it, Megan. So you want to be about 8 to 10 inches away from you. Oh, poor Megan, she's the only one I can see. I have to only pick on her. Start to lift up an inch and down. Little up, down. Make sure your hands are right under your shoulders. Your elbows can be soft or straight. Lift, lower. Margaret, I hope this isn't too much on your wrists. Up an inch, down. We'll be short here though. Lift, lower. Megan, see if you can go a little closer to that chair with your foot. Up an inch, down. Yeah, lift, lower. Now little lifts up. Up. Option to extend your right arm, that opposite arm forward, so you can really work your core. Awesome, Megan. Keep your head in line with your spine, guys. Lift, up, up. Keep reaching out to the side. Just 10 to finish. 1, then a nice stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Awesome. All right, so sit back. First, go into child's pose. Get your arms nice and long. Maybe separate your knees wide. Feel a good stretch for your back. Probably feels good for your seat. And then sit up. You're going to place your left foot on top of your right knee. So you're coming into a half lotus. So left foot should be dangling off of your knee, kind of like this. Try to stack your shins, if my feet were shins. My arms, I mean. Anyway. Push your fingertips behind you with your fingers facing forward so you've got good shoulder alignment, and then hinge forward if you can. Maybe walk your hands forward. This is when we need Leslie or Harriet to do a little demo for us, right? Although Megan, you're doing a great demo too. All right, come on up. You can do a downward dog and then come up to standing. Let's do side 2. So, hi Nance, there you are. All right, so face back into your bar, or your support, I should say. Bring your heels together, toes wide apart, and then come down with your back. You want to be almost parallel to the floor. Bring your right leg behind you. Keep your foot on the floor for a moment, and do those sharp exhalations. Pull your belly button up to support your spine, support your low back especially. Margaret, step back 1 more inch, just so you can get your back a little lower. All right, now bring your right leg up to hip height. Flex your foot, keep it right behind your hip to start, and start to lift up an inch and down. Little up, down. Megan, looks really nice, nice height. Lift, lower, up and down. Lift, lower. Make sure your ribs are square. So Nancy, drop your right ribs a little bit. Yep, keep your elbows down towards the carpet, up and down. Margaret, nice straight line of your entire body there. Up an inch, down. You can do hand over hand if you need to. Put your forehead down. Yeah, I think I saw that, Megan. Good. Up and down. Lift, lower. Christine, you all right? All right, now point your foot and move down, down towards the floor, and then back up, up, down, down. Get the little reset. Down, down, and try to get a little bit higher on that second up. Down, down, up, up. Awesome. Keep your abs pulled up tightly. Now on your next up, hold it there, and then draw your leg away from you, out to the right, 8 to 10 inches away from your body, with a pointed foot lift up as you lift out to the side, lift, lift, kind of like we do in the zinger, that's gonna follow. Feel that outside, that dancer's dent part of your seat working here. Margaret, come out to the right a little bit more with your leg if you can. Last 10, 1 towards me, 2, 3 towards your computer, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. All right. Come on down to the ground for your zinger. Ye old zinger. Thank you, Nancy. All right, so separate your hands to hips distance, under your shoulders, your knees to hips distance. Bring your right leg behind you, and then lift it right up to hip height, no higher than your hip because you want to protect your back. Turn your right knee out to the right a little bit, and then draw it away from your body, out to the side, 8 to 10 inches. Lift up an inch, down with a nice straight leg. Lift up and down. You might need to drop that right hip a little bit so you're not sinking into your left one too much. Up an inch and down. Lift, lower. All right, now just little lifts up. Up, maybe bring your left arm forward. It's gonna work your core intensely, your obliques as well. Lift, lift. Then we'll do a little stretch and we'll stand up for a figure 4 stretch as well. Last 10. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4. Way to take the option, Megan. 6, or is that arm down now? 7, 8, 9, release. All right, so go back to your child's pose. Sit back, enjoy it. Take a nice deep breath. And then come on up, sit on your seat and drape your right foot off of your left knee. So really make sure it's dangling off of your knee. Try to stack your shins. If your knee is high, that's okay. Flex your foot towards the computer or just forward, and then walk your hands forward if you can, or just stay here lifting your chest and hinging from your hips. Okay, roll up. Come on up to standing. Face your support, and then we're going to do a figure 4 stretch. So take your left foot and drape it over your right knee and soften your elbows, hinge forward from your hips. Go no lower with your seat than knee height. That's a great outer glute stretch. Good, and then switch. So place your right foot on top of your left knee. A good stretch to do, just any old time you feel like it. Okay, one more set of thighs. So stand up profile again. This time bring your legs together like you're a mermaid. Lift your heels up high, bend your knees, lift your chest. You've got a nice straight body, nice straight spine. Move down an inch, up, little down, little up. Squeeze your legs together here. Down, up, down, up. Keep your heels high and relax your seat. So no grip in your glutes here. Down an inch, up. All right, now move down, deeper, up, up. Beautiful straight backs, guys. That looks so nice. Keep your heels high. Up, up, move down, down, up. 4 more. Squeeze on the up, that's 1. Down, down. How hard are you gripping your support? Don't beat up on that. Lighten that grip. 1 more big one. Down, down, up. Now come down, hold. Do little presses here for 10. Second last pattern. 2, down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now separate your knees 1 inch and do little taps. Tap, tap. With each tap, squeeze your legs together as hard as you can. Tap, tap, bring your outside arm up. Come a little lower and tap, last 20. 1, tap 2, tap 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, just separate an inch and squeeze, last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, come down to the floor. We're gonna do our floor stretch. So if you can use something under you if you have like a wood floor. You're just gonna come down to the ground. Come back up and switch sides. That's too far away. Bring your left forward. Sink down. Squeeze your seat. That right glute. Bring your right arm up. Up to the left. Straight down your shoulders down. Yes, bring your front foot forward. You have a 90-degree angle there, yeah. All right, now straighten your front leg. In forward. Flex your foot. And you can split stretch from here if you do that on the other side. So for arm dancing, you're going to come down to the floor and then use your pillow. I mean, I've got one. But if you have like a nice big pillow, maybe one or two, that's what you're going to use behind you. Let's come down here. Maybe not that low. Okay, so you're going to come down onto your support like this, onto your elbows. Roll your hips under, so you're pushing your low back down, and then you're going to hold on behind your thighs. Okay, grip your seat. Thank you guys for angling your computers down. And come up a little bit. So you should be able to bend forward at your waist a little. Squeeze your seat. You're kind of halfway between being upright and really low, okay? So these supports are going to hit you about mid-back. All right, place one hand over the other and bring your hands over your left knee. So you're going to go to left, drop your left shoulder a little bit, and start to lift your hands, keeping your torso still, just up an inch, little down, little up, down. And with each little lift up of your hands, exhale your abs down, so up an inch, down. Keep your torso still, soften your elbows. That helps to relax your shoulders, up and down. Now with each little lift up, go a little faster, do a little curl, curl, curl. Stay in contact with your pillows or support behind you, curl, curl, curl. So it's just a slight forward bend at your waist, these little tiny curls. Curl, curl. Good, with each curl forward, breathe your abs back. Try to relax your shoulders. You can go a little faster, Megan, curl, curl. Oh no, you're doing it right. Okay, 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Megan's dog. 4, 5. Hold back on. Dogs always love when we get down on the ground. This is their favorite part of class. All right, hold on behind your thighs. Get that little reset. And now bring your hands to the right. Drop your right shoulder. Lift up an inch, down. Little up, down, up, down. Now faster, curl, curl. Go to the right. Little curls forward as you lift your arms up, up, lift, lift. As you curl, curl. Oh, kitty cat. Hi, kitty. Hi, Nancy's kitty. 5 more. 2, stay more forward. 3, 4, 5. Hold back on. So hold on behind your thighs. Get that little reset. I know. Grip your glutes. Tighten your abs downward. Now bring your arms up overhead. Hold. So you can bend a little forward at your waist. And do little presses to the left 2 times. And then to the right 2 times. Keep your torso still though. Right, right, left, left, right, right. Good. Keep going. Grip your glutes, tighten your abs down. Keep your torso as still as a statue. Left, left, right, right. 3 more. 3 was such a random number. Okay. Do your last one and then sit all the way up to reset. So bring your feet together. Hold on. Bend your elbows, drop your head. And then sit up, sit cross-legged and spinal twist to your left. So look up behind you. Grow real tall through the crown of your head, and then go the other way. Lift up and twist. Okay, so now we're gonna do straight leg clam. We're gonna do a little oblique angle with that too. So now just your towel or a very small pillow is all you'll need. So you're gonna lie down and shuffle said pillow under your seat, just like that. And then lift your legs up. So the mat is underneath your seat. Your low back should be pretty much on the ground or towards the ground. Good, okay. Now lift your legs up into a pike position. That's it, Megan. And then interlace your hands behind your hip. We're gonna start to soften your knees and straighten your legs. It'll bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Now as you straighten your legs, add a little curl. So I want you to hover your shoulder blades off the mat. And as you bend, stretch, curl, bend, stretch, curl. As you straighten your legs, you're doing that little curl, bend, stretch, curl. Margaret, I see your feet, they look good. Bend, stretch, curl, bend, stretch, curl. Try to keep your shoulder blades off the mat or off the floor the whole time. Just do a little forward bend from your waist as you tighten your abs down. 4 more. 1, bend, stretch, curl. 2, bend, stretch, curl. 3, bend, stretch, curl. 4. All right, hold back on, hug your knees in, get a little reset. That's it. Now bring your legs back up. Maybe angle them forward a little bit away from your body and start to just do little stretches, stretch, stretch, stretch. Now we're gonna curl just to the left. So twist your body a little bit towards the left and curl, curl, curl. So you're getting on this nice oblique angle. Try to keep your elbows nice and wide. Just let your head be heavy so you're not yanking your head, but instead really curling from your waist. Nancy, your cat is so cute. I love that she has a bell, or he. Curl, curl, exhale. Exhale with each curl, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hug your knees back in. All right, it's the turn for the right side. So bring your legs back up, do that same pattern, same tempo. Curl, curl. Oh, I forgot to do more push-ups. Well, that's all right. Curl, curl, angle to the right. Yep, curl, work your obliques here. Exhale with each curl. Try to stay more forward. Maybe bring your feet a little forward from your hips. Yeah, away from your body. That's it. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hug your knees in. Our grand finale, we're gonna alternate. Yeah, it hurts, I know. Lift your legs back up. And stretch, stretch, stretch your legs and twist. That's it, Megan. Alternate left and right. Twisting right from your obliques. Keep your arms out nice and wide. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. That back is a little out from underneath the butt. And then hug your knees into your chest. Drop your knees, you're gonna interlace your hands. Drop your knees to the left, all the way down. A little back stretch here. Nice oblique All right. Let's do some back dancing. Can you guys still hear me? Thumbs up? Can you hear me? Yeah. No, you can't hear me.
The music is louder.
Oh, it needs to be louder? Okay. Is that
Or
better?
the music was louder, yeah.
Oh, is the music too loud?
It was, that's why I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I love the music too, but it's hard to hear you.
All right. Let's do some back dancing. So come on to the edge of your, whatever you're on. Bring your feet real wide. So you're gonna go nice and wide. Keep your upper back down and just lift your seat up. Lift, lift. Roll your hips up. Pull your abs back. Oh, now the dogs and the cats are really gonna love this. Yes, I know. Lift, up, down, lift, lift, up, up. Lift up, up. So keep your back ribs down. Squeeze your seat as you lift up. Up, down, up, down. Now hold your seat up high. You're gonna do a static hold for 10 counts. Squeeze your seat, widen your knees apart, just hold. 2, 3, 4. How hard can you grip your seat? 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold your seat up high, do little tiny tucks, tuck, tuck, tuck. Grip, grip, grip your glutes. Tilting your hips up, squeezing the base of your seat, right? Your hamstrings meet your butt. Do 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 more. Maybe widen your knees a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now make it big again. Hit the mat and lift. Up, down, lift, lift. Last 20. Up 1, up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, up 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9. You're done. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Let's stretch. Rock side to side. And then cross your left knee over your right knee. So knee over knee, like you're wearing a skirt, and then pull your feet up. Push your tailbone forward. Draw your thighs deeply into your chest. Point and flex your feet a few times. And then uncross, recross, right knee over left. So seal the space between your legs. Draw your thighs in, your shins up, your tailbone down. Take a deep breath in. You can roll out your ankles. Okay. We need to do a little back stretch. So roll over onto your belly. We're going to do a cobra or a cat stretch. For the cobra, place your hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your seat. Keep your hips down, and then just lift your chest up. Hold. Pull your belly button up. Come back down. Do that again. Keep your elbows soft as you come up. Look left. Come back through center. Look right. And then press back to a child's pose. Bring your hands behind you. If you can hold the soles of your feet, do that. Take a deep breath into your upper back. All right, and then sit up. Bring your legs in front of you. We're going to do a seated hamstring stretch. So straighten your legs in front of you. Bring your legs together, flex your toes, reach up, roll out your wrists a little bit, and then hinge forward. If you're flexible, hold behind your feet. If you're not as flexible, hold underneath your knees, bending your elbows out to the side. Good, hinge forward, try to flatten your low back, push your chest forward, press the backs of your knees into the floor. Come back up, reach up, inhale. Do that one more time. Inhale, come forward, come back into your hamstring stretch. This time, point your toes, see if you can bring your chest a little lower, and then reflex your feet. Good, all right, slowly roll up. Come on to a seated position, just sit comfortably. Bring your hands by your sides, inhale up. Bring your hands down. And have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It's so nice to see you, your pets, your homes. All right, and we have class 3:30 on Thursday. We'll probably add some more, so stay tuned. Thank you, guys. Bye.